Here you go now, fellas. Here we go. Port Phillip Brewing Hazy IPA, 6%, 375ml can. These guys are in Somerville, which is Victoria, Mornington Peninsula, we call it, or the Peninsula. Yeah, nice area. My dad's got his great mate Tom Redpath living down there. He had a really nice place there for a while up in, a few places. He's lived all over the joint. Cheers, guys. This is real hazy. Pretty good. No problems there. Only 6%. Be nice if it was 6.5, 7, but it's quite tasty, well balanced. I don't mind that. Our old mate comments on my channel a bit, Goody. He's up in McLean, I think it is, like cattle country. Up toward near Lismore and all that. But he's been getting in the shit lately, talking about things on his channel. I said, I know all about that. I've been trying to not talk about things. I don't want to think about some of the shit going on in this world. I remember when I was young, I didn't watch any news. I don't watch the news now. I just hand pick what I want to watch on YouTube. But when I was younger, I just did things, and I didn't want to read newspapers. I didn't want to know anything about anything. Travel the world, you know. You're not watching TV when you're in these foreign countries. Even though, you know, like you'll be staying with a girlfriend or something in Costa Rica and they'll have the TV on. It's all in Spanish. My Spanish isn't that good. Dutch, when I was in Holland, you know, my mate or his mum and dad would watch the TV, all with Dutch. I'm pretty hopeless at Dutch as well. But it's weird, when you read the newspaper in Italy or Central or South America, you could understand a lot of it because the words are similar to English. So, and even with Dutch too, a little bit the same. You could sort of work it out what was going on. And a few times I'll be down the pub and they'll be all chatting to Dutchies in Dutch. Well, actually in Limburg dialect, and I'd chime in, you know, I'd start talking in their language and talk about what they're talking about, and they'd look at me like, what? You understand? And I go, yeah. After, well, it's not 7 months, I used it as a base, so for 7 months, I kept going back to Limburg, back to Sittard, Limbrick, Maastricht, and, you know, then I'd go off somewhere else. I'd go to Germany for a while, or I'd go down to Italy, across to England, and Wales, because there was a lot of Welsh guys living in Sittard, and I got to, well, they spoke English, so I got to have plenty of beers with them and got pretty close. They actually moved in with one in Holland, and yeah, and then I spent a few days at another guy's place, his mum and dad's place, back in Wales. So they're good blokes. Yeah, good fun. I didn't drink any hazies back then. Can't remember seeing any. That's pretty yummy though. Yeah, so it's weird like that. Thailand, first few times, yeah, Well, first trip to Thailand, I went for 2 weeks. Liked it so much, changed the ticket to a month, and then when we went to reconfirm our booking, they said, "Oh, you're on standby, and you're like number 10 in the list or something. Doesn't look likely." So I just booked for another month for when I could get a confirmed seat, and decided I'm going to learn Thai. So when I watch a Thai movie or something, I understand a lot if I know what they're talking about, like food or travel or bargaining or money, some certain things, Buddhism. But if they're talking about psychology or something else in Thai that I've got no idea the words, I've got no idea. They speak too fast. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, that's what I reckon. It's all hazy. The memory's getting fairly hazy. I remember at one stage I could remember 120 girlfriends' names. And then I said, this is getting ridiculous. But if I run into them, you usually remember their name. Just about any of them. Well, not some. But, yeah, it's weird. Your memory, if you keep it going, it'll keep you going, I guess. Alright guys, anyone want to buy an old Mercedes wagon? Yeah, I've just decided today I've got to get rid of it. Had a gutful looking at it. Kidding. Yeah, that's the arse end of it anyway. It's got a few little dings in it at the moment. Bloke went through a red light and hit me at the front. Nothing a little bit of panel beating won't fix. Anyway, let me know if you want to buy it. Spit me an offer. Oh, excuse me, that hazy burps. You're kidding. I'll leave you to it, guys. All good. Cheers.